winner of the Daytona 500 is Ernie Irvin, the Morgan McClure Chevrolet.
Morgan McClure Chevrolet. Honk. What's going on, Phil? Week off. We're back.
What's up, dude?
Dude, look at the new things that they've added here. Hold on a second. Hang on. I'm going to do something here. I just saw this. We've been going a week, and they've added some stuff to us. Hold on.
I don't know what you're doing. What an idiot.
You'll enjoy it when you see it.
I'll be right back. I'm filling my water real quick.
Look at that, Phil.
Just I get it.
Come on. Let's see some chats here.
All right. do a little poll. You know?
Do a little poll, dude. A little honk poll.
Dude, it's long with all these, dude. The honk like a like a goalie buzzer in hockey. You know?
Oh man, we're back. Week off. Had Martinsville Cup a couple weeks ago. Then we had the Rockingham weekend last weekend.
Rockingham shit shows.
Rockingham shit shows, which, you know, Corey Heim wins one, and who the hell won the other one? Swallich?
Yeah, William Swaldick.
I was about to say that, actually. I just think those lower series are perfect for there. I would never put Cup there.
I think it'd be too boring.
Yep, 100%. Look, your dad even putting a little honk in there.
That's me, though.
Oh, that's you? That was your dad. I guess this would be senior at the end, huh?
That's me.
What'd you do, man? What you got going on?
Last weekend? Nothing really. Hung out. Had Easter with the family here at the house. And then just kind of chilled all weekend. We hung out, did some bullshitting, did some online racing. You know, that was it. Pretty relaxing weekend.
Cars, dude.
Painted some cars.
Oh, we did a bunch of stuff, huh?
AJ's new masterpiece is an Arby's car, and let me tell you, it's where it needs to be.
Dude, the Arby's car is perfect. Do I give a little show and tell on the Arby's car?
Let me see the Arby's car.
Let's see if I can do share screen. Let's go to iRacing. See if I can just do it this way. And then, was it shown on the screen right now?
Yep.
Perfect. There we go. Do a little max horsey power. We got the meats. We got the curlies.
Gotta have the season curlies.
Gotta have the season curly. Got a little meat on the front.
This is how we spend our time when we're not doing other stuff.
Let me show the finished product, I guess.
The mini stock?
Yeah, let me show you the mini stock where this all stems from. See if it pops it up here. I guess I got to go back into Trading Paints, huh? And do the sim preview on the other one. Because you'll get a better idea for it.
Yes, that is a cup car. Our league we run has a cup league as well, and we want to venture out a little bit. The ARCA series has turned into a complete and utter shit show.
For some reason, that is not sim previewing at all.
Well, it is what it is, my friend.
Maybe if I close it, go back into it, maybe it'll fix it. Yeah, there it is. That was the finished product on the mini stock.
That's a good one.
Move over. I'm on my way to Arby's.
We wrecked that a couple times.
I got the meat sweats. That is a cup car. So what we got today, Phil?
Bristol.
It feels weird every time we take like a week off because then you lose everything, any sort of organization this show had, coming into the off week. We have lost it all. So
very little, by the way, very little organization.
Not much organization goes on here.
No, I mean I think Bristol is going to be a typical Bristol. I don't think it's going to be very exciting. I think
I hate the spring race.
we've got to do something to make it more two wide racing. In my opinion, they get on the bottom and they stay on the bottom. They don't move from there.
No, and it's always different than, well, for the most part, it's different in the fall race because there's actually tire wear going on, but there is no tire wear.
That and track conditions too. Track conditions are big there. And being a night race, that's a huge difference.
But last year for the spring race, we saw a ton of tire fall off in practice, and it didn't translate to the race. Now, yesterday in practice, we didn't have any tire fall off. Maybe it's opposite today. I don't know. Just not looking forward to it.
The comment down there from my kid, that's probably one of the dumbest things I've ever heard out of your mouth.
Yeah, I would never go back to dirt there again. Never. But do you ever see Bristol losing its spring race date?
To any of the tracks we have right now? No.
Could they put Dover back in this spot?
Dover needs to be somewhere. All-Star Weekend's not where it is, though.
No, and I'm glad you brought that part up because I've started thinking about it today, actually. How dumb is it that we're doing a noon start time all-star race at Dover that's like 40 laps less than the normal race distance there as a non-points race? That is baffling to me.
Like, to me, Dover just isn't all-star race material for me. Like, Dover's not exciting.
Send it back to Charlotte.
The racing at Charlotte's been fantastic lately.
Send the all-star race back to Charlotte. We're finally, from the sounds of the rumor mill, we're getting the Speed Weeks back, and the Clash is probably returning back to Daytona. Just go all back. All-star race at Charlotte. I mean, we're already running a points race at North Wilkesboro, which I thought was a really good option for an all-star race. That's the second dumbest thing I think your kid's ever said.
I'm with him on that one. I can't argue.
You like the underglow?
If they did it effectively, yes. Not manufacturer based. Base it off what the car is actually sponsored by. So like if the car's green, it has green underglow instead of like, blue or freaking yellow.
Well, that Universe one back there, I believe, had orange on it.
Doesn't that have neons underneath it?
It does.
Yeah, I think you showed me that one.
It does. I can't remember if it was orange to signify the leader or if it was orange because of what the manufacturer color was. I don't see.
It's based off manufacturer because Chevrolet picked gold.
Oh, is it supposed to be gold and it just looks
like
orange?
Gold. Yeah, it's like gold color.
Like for an all-star race, I don't hate that idea. Like that's fine for there. I wouldn't run it at every track.
No. Just all-star. Just all-star. That's it. Just all-star. Although that would be badass at Daytona, dude. You can tell who's flying through the air and shit.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's Ryan Priest back there.
No, I mean, like I've done a lot of races at Dover from when I was a teenager to when I worked in NASCAR. I was there pretty much every race, IndyCar, NASCAR, whatever they had there, I was there. And like the fanfare of Dover is awesome. The element of the area around it, it's cool. But like you got the beaches down the road, which is nice, that draws in a lot of people. The racing it's not what it used to be there. It's not all-star race material. It's not even in the top 10 of all-star tracks that I would pick probably.
No, not at all. I've heard that the fan
our one and only Cindric fan.
I see that. And I think he called a good Cindric finish back at Martinsville, and he actually
did.
had a decent finish at Martinsville.
Good to see you. Welcome back again.
I'll pull your comment up here in a second. I'm just trying to pull up.
He's probably painting on his freaking RB scar.
No, I'm pulling up qualifying results. Cindric starting 9th today. Bubba in a WWE car.
I will say one thing about Cindric, though. He's an absolute dork, 100%. But in the booth, during racing, he's not bad. He gives really good insight, and he seems to be like not the lead, but they base everything kind of off of what he says and then go from there. I noticed that the other night. Him with a stupid ass bow tie, though. I don't know what the hell he's doing there.
I'm looking up last year's qualifying results because I want to see something.
Dick Trickle won the pole, dude.
Is this one of the tracks that they are doing the updated short track package on?
I don't know. They should.
Today's pole speed which was a 15:101 from Blaney.
Bristol, Darlington, Dover, Nashville, and Gateway will all run the short track package.
Last season, that today's qualifying time would have been good enough for 16th, 17th.
Today's qualifying time?
Yes. Last year.
So we up the horsepower and we go slower?
Last year's qualifying speed was a 128.675 for pole. Blaney was at a 127.064 yesterday.
That's wild.
I also didn't know Chase had the qualifying record here.
Yeah, you never knew because he probably didn't show any emotion when he got it, so nobody cared.
It's a 14.568 at 131, that's moving. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What else you got today, Phil?
Not a whole lot.
William Byron starting 34th. Alex Bowman in his return starts 27th.
Woo!
I think Penske's gonna be really good today.
A lot of people struggled that I didn't really expect to struggle. I thought a few other people would be up front that aren't. Like honestly, I thought Josh Berry would run pretty good at Bristol. Nemechek too. I mean, Nemechek's he's been dog shit lately, but he usually seems to be all right once he's up there.
He's usually a non-driving fuck, but
he's usually a non-driving fuck, but he can do all right.
Harson Kosovar starting 10th.
Harson Kosovar in the old 10th. Absolutely love that kid, dude. The stuff he says on the radio, he doesn't care.
Dude, he don't care. Berating the truck side.
Ross qualified up front. Ty Gibbs, Riley Herbst.
Dude, shout out Noah Gregson, 16th. That's a solid starting position for Noah.
Yeah, what he's been starting absolute dog shit last every other week.
And 26 for Zilich, that's not bad. You qualify in front of a lot of guys who can run well here. Kyle Busch, Byron.
Shane Van Gisbergen.
NCG, oval guy.
Todd Gilliland on short tracks. I wouldn't hesitate to throw his name out there.
That's not going to last.
Yeah, I like watching hosts of our Twitch streams. They're funny as hell.
Yeah.
He talks so much shit on iRacing. That's the best part.
Let's go back 2 weeks in time. Let's talk Martinsville.
The fuck was Bubba doing, dude?
Bubba was just all over the place. Wrecking everybody he possibly could.
I mean, it's no different than, we'll get to it, but really wasn't a whole lot there to talk about. Right? Freaking Frankie Muniz being Frankie Muniz and getting absolutely junked in the truck race. But
Yep.
Eckes and Corey Heim, I see that as a same thing as a Bubba and Hocevar deal. Somebody got mad and gave a little too much contact, and it was all over from there.
And Bubba gets a little hot.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a little hot under the helmet. Like we've seen that before.
No, Bubba's calm. Cool as a cucumber.
I don't know if Riley hit the wall in practice. To be honest with you, I've been so busy this weekend. I hardly watched the truck race on Friday, and
he didn't even have time for me yesterday, dude. He blew me off all day.
Story for another day. But Martinsville, man, I thought naturally Hamlin had the best call, and Alan Gustafson probably saved his job.
Yeah.
I mean, because if the C's had to part perfectly for Alan's call to work. Because had that race not had a late caution, Chase was finishing like 20th.
Well, you and I said it. We texted back and forth that day. And you were like, what kind of call is that? I don't know if that's smart or not smart. And then a couple minutes later, you're like, well, it worked.
Yeah, well, that worked.
Okay, all right. I mean, for once, Alan made a good call. I mean, it just, like you said, the seas parted and everything worked in his favor just to make it work. But most of the time that call is a complete 180 for him, and it goes the opposite way, and Chase ends up 25th.
And Chase was able to hold off Denny. There was a couple times where I thought Denny could get back to him and maybe get around him. I think Denny actually killed it when he walled Blaney there on that final restart.
Yeah, and
Ross staying out actually didn't help Denny either, because that slowed up everything.
No, and that was a horrible call.
Yeah, I don't know what that plan was.
I mean, he finished 16th after it. It didn't work out.
Didn't work.
But no, I mean, it was overall, I think it was a pretty decent race. The only two cars you had out in accidents were Bubba and Riley Herbst. I mean, no surprise there. That don't,
Oh man.
But Barry ran up front quite a bit. Priest was up there. Brad. I mean, they were all mixing it up for quite a while. Hocevar finished 17th, which was way worse than what he should have finished.
No, because he was up there battling in the top 10.
Yeah, pretty much the whole race he was there.
And I think short tracks benefit Hocevar really well.
Yeah.
Especially like a day like today where you're qualified up in the top 10. You know, there's only one way and it's up for you there. If the car can stay under him. If he doesn't outdrive the limits of the car.
How'd we do on Martinsville picks?
Oh, I didn't even look through Martinsville picks. Had some shit going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it happens.
I think I win Martinsville for picking Elliott as the winner. I had Jesse Love for O'Reilly. You had Brent Cruz.
That kid's impressing me, dude.
Who, Cruz?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, really impressed by him. He's very clean. He's very respectful too.
I got to look up yesterday's finishing positions because we were using the same for Rockingham and what was it? Rockingham and
Bush Series.
Bristol. That's the name I'm thinking of.
That's what
Dude, I'm not here today. I'm just not here.
Well, you got me at Rockingham because Jesse Love finished 2 laps down in 27th.
That's who I had for Martinsville. I had Day for I had Dave for Rockingham, O'Reilly. You had Sammy Smith.
So yeah, you got me 10th to 12th.
And then I had Majeski, you had Ruggiero. So you got me on the truck race because Ruggiero finished 3rd.
Okay, so I get 1 point for that. You got me last week's truck race because Majeski was 8th and Ruggiero was 17th.
So I win the Rockingham side of it. And right now you're in the lead. Well, how'd Dave finish yesterday versus Sammy Smith?
I'm looking right now.
I figured this was Day was 8th.
13th.
Sammy Smith was
so
13th.
You got
so we're tied today. It comes down to today, whoever we pick today. Which, Phil? I'm going to take Ryan Blaney today.
Okay. I'm going to come out of my comfort zone a little bit on this one. I'm going to pick Kyle Larson.
Picking Larson. I'm just typing these in so we don't lose track of it.
What else we got? Any news or anything this week?
Dude, you know what we didn't go over? When we missed it after Vegas. We haven't done Big Junk in a couple weeks.
We have not done Big Junk in a couple weeks.
We have not done Big Junk since Vegas. So after Vegas was Darlington. Do you remember anything for Darlington that deserves Big Junk?
Let me scroll back through and take a look here. Let me see if I remember anything. Not really. Not cup side wise, because everybody but Timmy Hill was running at the finish on that one.
So right now, front runner Timmy Hill.
Race results for you had LeVar Scott wrecked at Darlington. The 21, the 28, the 91, the 26, and the 45 all wrecked in one wreck. That was a big one. That was the only caution in that race besides stage break.
Wow. And then Truck Series didn't run Darlington. Oh, yeah, they did.
They did. Ben Rhodes. Andres Perez.
We can go Majeski.
I mean, it happened the week after, but I mean, well, no, it was Darlington week. I mean, we could always go Daniel Dye.
We can go Daniel Dye.
Always go Daniel Dye.
We'll go Daniel Dye, which really counts as 2.
That's 2 for sure.
And then Martinsville or Rockingham. No, Martinsville. Who are we going to give it to at Martinsville, Bubba?
Martinsville, yeah, we'll go Bubba. We'll go with the Bubba. Baba.
And then for Rockingham,
Cletus McFarland.
Cletus McFarland at Rockingham, which announced this week that he's not eligible for the O'Reilly race at Talladega, to which I say, thank God.
Dude, I love the guy, but he's got I think he's got it. Like watching him test, watching him practice, I think he could be right there. He could be, mid-pack competitive. I think it's in his head too much. I think all this shit is literally like it's got him flustered, and it's more than what he thought it was going to be. And now he's never struggled really with anything he does, but now he is, That's my opinion.
I'm going to get through a couple of these here. Chucky, no problem. Dover absolutely deserves a cup date, a points race date. And I think it, to me, unpopular opinion, it should take this Bristol weekend. Low attendance for this Bristol weekend every year. The race isn't always that great. I just think Dover would be better in this scenario. Cruz would have won last night. If Larson didn't stuff him. I don't know about that.
I think he had a good run going. I don't know if he had a winning car though.
100%. And then this one, thoughts on Talladega stages getting changed? I don't think it changes anything. I think if anything, it's just going to more magnify the fuel saving. Because if you're going to have your longest stage up front, followed by your two fuel run stages, well, they're going to just double the fuel saving in the first stage.
Yeah, we got to do something besides stage lengths to.
And I think it comes down to fuel cells and things like that.
Go back to what we did a couple years ago when they cut them 13 gallons or whatever, cut a ton out of them.
Make handling matter more than fuel.
But even then, I mean, is the fuel really? You can cut the fuel cell size. It's just going to probably make it even the same.
And make it worse.
Yeah, they're still going to try to save as much as they can.
I've been told that, the field wasn't stacked enough so that Cletus's good run in ARCA doesn't matter. Phil knows exactly what I'm talking about, too.
Fucking win's a win, dude. Good finish is a good finish. Don't matter if there's fucking 12 cars or fucking 40.
Finish fourth, man. I mean, that you gotta give him credit.
And he made a good pass on the outside, too.
It's not like he did it while not being good. Oh, you want to do fantasy?
Let's do some fantasy. I haven't even set mine, so if you got yours done,
I'm
go right ahead.
Currently going through mine. Just give me a brief moment, and I'd be more than happy to tell you. I can't use Reddick again, man. I've already used them 4 times this year. I'm just picking my guys that I know are good at Bristol. All right. I'm going Blaney, Hocevar, Briscoe, Bell, Larson, Hamlin. I'm going Chase over Brad. I'm going Larson over Denny. I'm going to go Briscoe over Gibbs and Hocevar over Barry. And that's my picks.
I am going to go.
Dude, hang on. NASCAR Fantasy is roasting Kyle Busch. 8 Bristol wins, but none in the last 10 races. Finished 14th or worse in the last 7 Bristol races. No lead lap finishes or laps led in the last 7 Bristol races. Telling you to avoid Kyle Busch today.
Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, Ty Gibbs is a sleeper. I honestly, I don't doubt it. I think he's going to run up in the top 10. But I went with Blaney, Larson, Cindric, Bell, Hamlin with Ty Gibbs in my garage. And I went Elliott over Keselowski, Briscoe over Gibbs, Larson over Hamlin, and Hocevar over Josh Berry.
So we had the same extra picks. J.H. Diesel gets biggest junk for this weekend.
Oh, my God. He hit a ton. I know another guy who hit right there, about in the same spot one time.
Who was that, Phil?
Your boy.
Kyle Busch having no top 10s in 7 races this year is mind-boggling. Yeah. Freedom 500 was absolutely... Who won the Freedom 500?
Brian Deegan.
Oh, nice.
Won a plane.
Mm-hmm. Check your private chat in the studio real quick.
I got our old NASCAR historian for us today. While you're doing that, I'll start on that. Car 66 has started 804 races, has 1 win, 5 poles, 11 top 5s, 59 top 10s, and 326 DNFs in the Cup Series. Jeff Green has the most starts in number 68 with 68 between 2006 and 2007. Green drove the car for Haas Racing prior to the formation of Stuart Haas, which had been fielding the number 0 Netflix Best Buy car. For the 2006 season, the car was renumbered to 66 to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Best Buy. Green would be released from his contract with 4 races left in the 07 season. Go figure.
No shit.
He was not good in the Cup Series. From 80 to 82 and 1991, the legend, Lake Speed. Love that guy, dude. Started car 66 in a total of 58 races. Speed, a former national go-kart champion, was considering a career in Formula One or kart, but promoter Humpy Wheeler convinced him to try NASCAR. Speed purchased a car, numbered at 66, and hit the track. Despite being fairly unfamiliar with the sport, Speed managed to score a handful of top 10 finishes during his 1980 rookie campaign. Oh, that's you ever watch Stapleton's video on Lake Speed?
Yes.
It's good. Really good. Speed failed to qualify for the 81 500, but was able to lead every lap and win the consolation race, a 30-lap event for those who failed to qualify. After the 1982 500, Speed would be hired to pilot the number 17 car for Harnby Racing. Speed would return to the 66 when he drove it for Cale Yarborough in 1991.
Get jiggy, praise Figgy. Yes, Jeff seems like there's only one car at RCR Green.
In 1983 to 1986, Phil Parsons drove the 66 part-time for Jackson Brothers Racing. He started a total of 57 races in the number. That was another Skoll car. Good-looking car, too.
Do you think he praises Figgy?
Probably not, dude.
Probably not.
At the end of his long career, Darrell Waltrip signed with Haas Carter Motorsports to drive the number 66 Route 66 car, which that car was not the number 66 Route 66 car. That was a Kmart car.
That was 100% a Kmart car.
Yeah. Waltrip failed to qualify 7 times during that season with a new qualifying rule for past champions provisional. During his retirement year of 2000, Waltrip's best run came at the Brickyard 400, where he qualified outside pole and finished 11th. His final race came November 19th in the Napa 500 at Atlanta, where he posted a 34th place finish. He started a total of 55 races in the number 66 from 99 to 2000. Larry Frank scored his only career win in 1962 Southern 500, where he drove car 66 to victory lane, also the only win for the car number. I'm going to shorten this up because we don't need a freaking 8-paragraph long thing about Carl Long Motorsports. So Carl Long returned to the series in 66. In 2017 for 3 starts, David Starr and Timmy Hill made starts in the car, starting 3 races in 6 respectively. Hill returned in 2018 for 18 races. Mark Thompson and Chad Fincham making 1 start each. Joey Gase was in it for 15 races the next year. Wow, dude. They call Timmy Hill the Intimidator in this article. That's pretty
I know they call him that, but that's names I wouldn't use for 100, Alex.
The only thing he intimidates is the leaders when they come up on him and he's running half pace at the back. Boris said made a start in the 66. Mike Marlar, J.J. Yaley, James Davison, Chad Fincham, David Starr. Other notable names, Dave Blaney had 45 starts. Todd Bodine had 40 starts. Scott Riggs had 35 starts. The man, the myth, the legend, NASCAR makes my dick trickle with 33 starts. Michael McDowell with 33 starts. Jimmy Hensley with 22. Joe Nemechek 14. Rick Mass 13. Hermie Sadler 9. Oh, the living legend himself. Kevin, I'm a pull out. I don't give a damn. LePage at 7 starts. Dude, here's one I got a question for you. What happened to Brett Moffitt?
I heard somewhere this week, actually, that he ruined his own career. But I wasn't 100% sure. I don't remember it. I don't remember what he did that ruined his career.
I saw a couple things on an article this week that was like, and it might have been the same thing you saw, but it was talking about how he was very hard to work with.
Yeah.
Like crew chiefs
he got ran out of almost every ride he was in. Yeah. He didn't have any money to begin with.
No. He made 7 starts in that car, 66. Mike Wallace, 6 starts. Michael Waltrip, 4 starts. Josh Wise, 1 start. And rest in peace, left turn. Jason Leffler had 1 start.
Left turn, Jason Leffler.
Oh, left turn, Jason Leffler. Wheelman in the old open wheel ranks.
More lefter, Phil.
More lefter. Next week's a short one.
Let's see what we got here. Next week's a short one. Any returning?
No returning dicks, no.
Phil Parsons also got big junk at Talladega in the Skull 66.
Oh, we do have a dick.
We got one.
Dick. 1970 to 71, Dick May started the 67 and 29 events.
What may Dick do?
I don't know, dude.
Brian Deegan got it. Wyatt Miller had been possessed by Dale Sr., apparently.
Wyatt Miller was driving the shit out of that Crown Vic.
All because of an iRacing win in 2020, Timmy Hill got that nickname.
I've won on iRacing a couple times. Nobody calls me nothing but a dumbass.
I'm assuming this is to Brett Moffitt. Maybe so, and sponsors not wanting him also didn't help.
Yeah. What else you got, dude? Anything good? Sim racing this week did not go.
No.
Well, last week I don't think went well either.
Sim racing was not good.
I had a great time.
Sim racing was. I may or may not have called a teammate a blind fuck.
He's no longer a teammate.
No longer a teammate.
May or may not have caused a wreck on lap 24 by putting somebody in the wall, and then him coming off the wall got me right reared.
Which led to an interesting
it was a good little conversation we had.
Interesting conversation in the Discord afterwards.
There wasn't much conversation going on. It was pretty much a one-way conversation, and that was it.
Phil had had enough.
Had a bad day. No, man. I mean, other than that, see what happens today at Bristol. I don't see much drawing my eye, though.
No, I'm hurting for stuff to do this week on this show. No comment. And also some others.
Lots of others.
Screw the Coca-Cola orange car.
Whoa, you don't say that.
Who was that?
He's talking about Travis.
No.
We're good now.
Travis, good dude.
He's all right.
We're kind of fans of Travis now after this week.
Oh, we did some fun racing the other night with some of the guys from the league. That was pretty cool.
Dude, that was fun.
Nice little break. But all right, everybody. I think we're done.
Phil's just like done. Phil's like,
done.
Fuck this. I'm out of here.
What else we got? We ain't got nothing. No news, no nothing.
Only like 45 minutes into the show.
Make it a short one today, dude.
Yeah. You want to do a little sporkle before we head on out?
Actually, we're technically only 40 minutes into the show because somebody decided he was busy and we had to start late. Let's do some sporkle.
Let's see.
Let's instead of sporkle, let's do a racetrack GeoGuessr like we did
Okay,
the other night.
okay, I can do a racetrack GeoGuessr here. We can give the world a little preview of what we do on
Nights that we're absolutely bored.
I gotta pull up one that's like legitimate.
NASCAR tracks. NASCAR Cup Series tracks.
There we go. All right. I'm going to share my screen here. Oop. Wrong one. There we go. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to make it so that that is bigger than all of us. Okay.
Perfect. That's Sonoma, dude.
Oh, it's Sonoma, but I saw the IndyCar series and I'm like, did IndyCar ever race there? That is Sonoma, right? Like, I'm not. Yeah.
That's in turn 1. Going up the hill.
Shit. Now I'm on the spot. I thought Sonoma was like up here.
Sonoma is in wine country. I believe it is south. But I might be wrong.
We just did this the other day and I knew exactly where Sonoma was then, and I don't know where it is now. It's not in LA. I want to say it was up here, man. I want to say it was right by where Larson was from.
I'm looking right now. It is just south of Santa Rosa, which is north of San Fran.
There it is. I see it. You gotta be careful though, because it's never actually in the city. Like you gotta go to the outside of the city. Damn, dude, I used to know exactly where this thing was. Now I've drawn a blank. Sonoma Mountain.
It's there somewhere, dude.
Damn it. I used to know exactly where this thing was.
Come more lefter.
Oh, I went too far lefter.
Zoom out a little bit.
There it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be like right there with the wine country because it's all wine stuff around it.
It's right outside of turn 1. So we're like right in here? Right here? No. No, turn 11.
Turn 1 is right where the
Right
purple camera is. Yep.
All right. Oh, dude, it's Pocono.
That's Pocono. Right by Victory Lane. I've been there. Whoa, go back, dude. Hold on, go back. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep going. Look, this guy's got a head on his head, dude. Like, what's going on here? He's missing half himself, dude. Look, he's got a face.
He don't even have any legs.
It looks like his shirt collar, but it's a mouth, dude. Look at it.
Oh, here's another one where I don't know logistically in Pennsylvania where it is.
Go to Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
It was by Allentown, wasn't it? I mean, Mount Pocono's right here.
Yeah, it's right there. Long Pond. Just left of where it says Long Pond, towards the bottom of the screen.
Is it over here or is it over here?
I can't see your mouse, but it's to the right. Right on the right of the screen. Green mark says Pocono Raceway. Big fucking letters.
Oh, yeah, right there. Son of a bitch.
I can put you in Victory Lane here. Find the track. Okay, zoom out. Go up. Zoom in a little bit because I lost the outline of the track now. Okay, go down just a little bit. Dead in the middle of where it says Pocono Racetrack.
It's like right
up just a little bit. Yeah, up just a little bit will put us right there. Yeah, do it.
113 yards.
That's not even close to actually where that picture was taken.
At Dover. With a lot of talk about Dover today. It was right by Miles the Monster, little Eric Almirola car in the sand. Dover, Delaware.
Dude, you almost zoomed right in on it.
Dude, I knew where this one was. I'm trying to see if there's... Yeah, right here. Oh, dude, 62 yards.
Close enough. Son of a bitch.
Talladega, dude.
Little dagger, dude.
Well, Talladega, Alabama. Be there in a couple weeks. I don't know if I'll be there in a couple weeks, but it's in a couple weeks. Track's in the middle of nothing, right? I've never been there.
Zoom in a little more. Go lefter, I believe. Down and lefter. Zoom out a little bit.
I'm sure the comments are telling us where all these places are.
It's right off the highway. I know that. As you go up the road and you hang a left and you're there.
Maybe I gotta go further in. Let's see. Comments helping me here? Nope, no comments here, dude. Someone help me where the hell Talladega is.
Zoom out a little more here. Zoom out a little more here.
I mean, there's Allison Mills.
Go up.
Up. Oh, there
Talladega. Yep.
Son of a bitch.
That was the highway I was looking for.
We're in the tri-oval, so we're like right there. Look at that, dude. 75 yards.
Dude, dig that.
Oh, I think we're in Phoenix, but I'm not 100%.
How you gonna mark where the hell you are in Phoenix, dude? You can't mark it. Mark the sky.
Oh, you in the fucking blimp?
Must be. Helicopter.
And here's my thing. Who's racing here? Because I don't see any haulers. Like, I don't see any cup haulers.
Go back down further.
Oh, shit. There we are. IndyCar, probably. Yeah, IndyCar. Should have figured there ain't nobody there. Oh, shit. I actually don't know where the raceway is either.
If I remember correctly, it is in Scottsdale.
That's actually in Phoenix. Naturally, like on the outskirts of Phoenix. This is one of those where you can look it up. Like, I'm not going to be mad at you. We know where we are. We just need to find where we are.
I'm on it. It is just to the left of Phoenix, just below Goodyear. Right where your mouse is.
There's Goodyear. Phoenix Raceway. Son of a... I guess we're just kind of like right here. I mean, how the hell are you going to get that?
Yeah.
You're in the air. You want to do one more?
Let's do one more. That was a good one, though. 451 yards. Shit.
I think we're at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Little
Right
Legends
there.
race, maybe? No, mini stock?
Bandoleros.
Bandoleros, dude.
Yeah, it's probably a Tuesday night during summer heat or something. Or whatever, their summer shootout.
It's up here in Concord.
Concord, sir.
Concord. Well, I thought it was in Concord.
It is.
Not big enough to fucking have a name this far zoomed in. Oh, right there. And we are just past the start-finish line, which would put us like right about here. Oh, dude, that's not where the picture was.
We are not in the infield.
We're not anywhere in the infield.
I love that place, though.
I think I know where we are again.
Yeah, no, that bitch looks like Talladega.
We were like up here-ish.
Just below I-20.
Right there. Like we're here. 18 yards.
Even closer that time.
Kentucky. You know what the problem is going to be here? I know we're in Kentucky, but where the fucking Kentucky are we?
I'm looking, hold on. Sparta, Kentucky.
First race is Talladega. Earnhardt won. He won the IROC race 2 that weekend. Actually, before the Sterling incident.
Hello, Uncle Bill.
Hey, Uncle Bill, where the hell is Sparta?
Go find Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Just to the right of where it says Madison right there. Zoom in. Right, like zoom in right in the middle of your screen right now. Keep going. Go lefter, I think. There's Sparta right there. Down.
All right, so Phil, we're in agreement here that we are at the start-finish line.
At the damn start-finish line.
So I'm going to put it right there, which is about where the start-finish line is. See, this thing is junk.
This is bullshit.
Oh
my God, I'm guessing we're at Watkins Glen, dude.
We're on the outside of Watkins Glen, though. That's New York. Somewhere. New York's a big state. Yeah, right there. There's Watkins Glen State Park. There's Watkins Glen International, and I'm gonna say we're outside it, but I'm just gonna say here. Maybe we're on the other side.
That's Darlington.
That's Darlington. Official throwback weekend to NASCAR, Darlington.
You are literally on the main road outside the racetrack.
Yeah, I just gotta find Darlington here. Right there. Darlington Raceway. This is the main road, right?
Mm-hmm. Harry Bird Highway.
All right, we didn't do so hot on this one.
That wasn't terrible though.
It wasn't our fault though.
Yeah, we got screwed, dude.
Well, that's it. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, turn on your notifications. You get notified every time we are live. You can follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. We're out of here. Enjoy Bristol.
If you guys are interested, Tuesday nights, look up Royalty Racing Network. You can watch the streams of our sim racing in the ARCA series.
All right. That being said, take us away, Victor.